Here is your African news update. Uganda. Take away your ego. Our eco project will go on. Museveni tells EU Parliament off on the pipeline project. President Museveni has slammed the EU Parliament over its recent resolution condemning the East African crude oil pipeline project EACOP and calling for it to be delayed. The president was speaking during the annual Ugandan International Oil and Gas Summit at Serena Hotel, Kampala. A few weeks ago, the EU Parliament voiced concern over human rights violation in Uganda and Tanzania linked to investments in the 1,445-kilometer-long pipeline that draws crude oil from wells in western Uganda in Hoima district to Tanzania's seaport of Tanga. The EU lawmakers consecutively asked Total Energies to take a year before launching the project to study the feasibility of an alternative route. Both the Uganda and Tanzania government have since defied the resolution but also blasted the EU lawmakers over the same. President Museveni re-echoed the voice of both governments, insisting that the EU Parliament cannot decide what is right for the East African countries. He stated that the EU Parliament has got much work to do in their own place and he would advise them to spend much time helping some of their own people. East Africa has capable people who know what to do, he said. Museveni explained that whereas reducing carbon emissions to the atmosphere is the ideal thing, Europe accounts for the biggest percentage of emissions and should therefore take the first step in correcting the wrongs before Africa follows. Museveni said that countries cannot completely do away with oil because it produces carbon, which is useful for life. Quoting his secondary school organic chemistry, the Ugandan president said, "All living creatures, including plants and animals, need carbon to live," noting that a reasonable amount of it is required. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share, and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.